Are you ready to die? I hope you are, but not necessarily by me.
You don't have to fight all by yourself, you know?
Let's do this!
When we fight together, we're unstoppable!
How did he speak with that bow in his mouth?
I'm gonna make my ancestors proud today, Link. I'll fight by your side. Link,
Here comes
we
the
shall
king!
fight together.
And here's our queen!
Before your head. You can count on me.
Oh, I love the fantasy dual wields.
I will atone for my past failure. It is time to stop the Demon King.
Let's do a thing! Don't they look great? They look so great. Can we appreciate the amount of processing power that is involved in, like, doing all of this? Like, all of these characters, all of these NPCs running around. It's kind of nuts. Oh, dang it. I was hoping for Riju. Dude, would you guys... I guess that's not what you're supposed to do. Woo! Dude, Riju, where did you go? Oh well. Pushing the switch to the limit. Like, seriously, Riju, where are you? I can't see you. You're covered. Oh well. Oh, we'll just switch over. That worked rather well. Oh, perfectly, in fact. Round two. Okay, like, seriously, Riju, I could really use your help all right now. There you are. I think I missed. There we go. At least there's one. Just barely missed. He barely missed. Okay. Moblins? Oh, Gyptos. That's right, Gyptos. Yeah, you want some of this? I know what kills you. What am I at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Take it down, boys. Oh, it'd help if I actually hit him. Nice. There's our moblins. All right. Whoa! I was about to say. There we go. Much better. Much better. Look at this. Not as better. Ow. I don't think this went as smoothly as the first time around.
That gloom, it means but one thing. The Demon King is there. Huh?
Didn't even get to finish the sentence. Go again.
More obstacles in our path, but our foe is mistaken if he thinks this will stop us.
Yeah!
We have fated to fight these beasts. Don't worry about us. Link, we'll take care of this, Goro. You ready to see the power of a sage?
We'll be fine. We already beat them once. This'll be a breeze for sure.
A breeze.
Time, Link. The rest is up to you.
A breeze. It's funny. Cool touch that have you starting by looking at the wall that has arisen behind you. Hello there. I should have made a couple more gloom dispelling stuff.
How disappointing.
Oh well.
This world should be shrouded in darkness, not bathed in insufferable light. All these weak, peace-loving cowards running rampant. It would have been more satisfying to overcome a worthy foe.
Oh, come on, we didn't even get a chance last time. Those eyes are terrifying, though. I'll give you that. Good luck to any cosplayers trying to pull this off.
Regardless,
I will reshape this world as it was meant to be. I will crush any opposition. I will rule. That is what a king must do.
They will. I'm sure they will. That's what cosplayers are good at. I'm just saying, good luck. Gentlemen,
Do not look away.
what's stopping you from looking like this? Aside from an obvious demonic...
You witness a king's revival. And the birth of his new world.
Is it wrong for me to say I don't think Matt Mercer was necessarily the best choice? I think I would have preferred just a little bit more bass.
Pathetic.
Oh, you're pathetic. Oh, that's right. He can do that, can't he? I can do that. This is my least favorite of his weapons. Oh, wow. I dodged it. Hang on, I want to try something. Where are they? I have like 76 of them. I think that healed me. I think that actually healed me. That's awesome!
What a feeling. I'd almost forgotten the thrill of battle. That feeling as blood surges in my veins. And I am not even near the limits of my power.
See, that sounds better. Woo! Oh, it just keeps going. It just keeps going.
Enjoy these final moments. I will be taking far more than your all this time.
Oh, that's a thing you can do. But that's a thing that I can do.
I will deal with you all.
Ow. Maybe I should stop focusing on these guys.
Let's take it down together.
Come on.
Settle this now, Ganondorf.
There it is. I really need to stop doing that. Ow! Here's the big one. did I not get blown back by that? Aside from obvious plot points. Hubris. I'm gonna go with hubris. Ah, I was in the middle of. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Talking about? We're tooking about it. We're not talking, we're tooking. Oh no, my ah! You actually made my Hylian shield damaged. Ow. There we go. Ah! There we go. We got something. Come on. There we go, there we go. Just a little bit more. Ah. Come on. Yes, there it is! We got it! Whew! I like how he's in the same pose as he was before.
The immortal will not stand in my way. My mind, everything. I'd sacrifice it all to destroy you. And cast this world into eternal night.
He just shoved his whole hand in there. I think I would have preferred just a little bit longer of a monologue so he could, like, express his rage against Talim. Maybe, like, the prophecy, like, how is this true, and all this kind of things. I think that would have been a little better to build up. I was going over the footage from my first playthrough of this portion, and my mic was nowhere near close enough. And so, like, you can barely hear me over, like, all of the music that's going on, and it's like, oh no, all of these things that I'm talking about, and you can't understand a word I'm saying. It was so bad. I also would have absolutely loved images of people, like, freaking out from this. Like, dude, this is apocalyptic, and there are people nearby to witness it. Place to be. Yeah, I suppose that's true. But usually you catch that at the very beginning. Zelda! Zelda! This is how you know I have godly amounts of endurance, because I should not be able to breathe up here. You ready for this? I hope you are. Not that it matters. No, that stinks. Woo! Right, I don't have any Tulin to help me. It is just dive and glide. I caught a legendary. No one was there to hear you scream. Oh no! Come on, am I not gonna get another? I'm not. All right. Got rid of the most dangerous one, so. Apparently that did not work. Oh well. Woohoo! Where? That one. left. We at the end? Is it his head now? We can't tell. I don't think so. There. Come on. No, 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 no! Yeah. One last drink of Noble Pursuit. A toast. Defeating Ganondorf. Bye. There's an interesting point to be made there. The fact that the stones are still inherent to these beasts, and in fact the source of their life force, what makes them immortal. So if you can expose and destroy them, you can destroy and kill the dragons. Someone with such overwhelming power is able to keep such things from exposing themselves. That is an explosion! almost wish that Rauru and Sonia could have had some final words here. A thank you, a promise. An understanding. But perhaps words are necessary. Arm beyond repair. Everything's been turned back in time. I got my arm back. Zelda got her whole body back. Oh, but wait, we're falling. Hang on. Hang on! She's shining. Ah! Ah! Zelda! I got you! It'd be real nice of them to put us down somewhere safe. Just saying. Just saying. Nope. Water. This should kill us, but still. I know. You know. You know.
Link, how are you? I was... I reached you, after all. He's gone. The Demon King. I'm not in a dream, right?
No,
You
no,
did
you're
it.
not. We did it.
Link, you really did it.
We all did it.
But how am I... No, I understand. I had been sleeping all this time. But when I felt something, like a warm, loving embrace, I woke up.
You sure it wasn't that water splash at the... Okay, is someone gonna explain how we're gonna get back up there? That thing is so impossibly up there now.
Thank you. Link, I met such wonderful people. I saw Hyrule as it was. I have so much to tell you. So much happened. Oh, Link, I'm home.
Welcome home. And yeah, she should have hugged him. The end. Complete. That is a Final Quest completion right there. I think if she had hugged him, then every single person who ever shipped Link and Zelda would have just gone apoplectic. Gone insane. It's like, oh my gosh! Which is funny. Zelda has kissed Link once in Adventure of Link, the second game in the whole series. Let them! I want to see it! I want to see it! Dang it! I'm kind of surprised that in this game they wouldn't. Because, yeah, this game in particular. This one and Skyward Sword are the two ones where I am just like, yes, they are an item. The end. They are an item. The only other one that I would argue for them being in a relationship like hardcore is Spirit Tracks. Where Nintendo goes from here is a fascinating question. Because no matter what you do with this franchise, I mean, they have 37 years now to show that they know what they're doing with it. Every single game, they're focused as the game is gameplay first, and then they craft the story around that. And so, what they end up doing is going to depend primarily on what system they have to work on from here. Open World is here to stay because Open World has been part and parcel with the Zelda franchise. That is what Zelda has been built on from the very beginning. The original Zelda literally just plopped you in there and said, have at it. Adventure of Link was in very much that same way. Games all the way up to this point, up to Breath of the Wild, worked with that in different aspects in terms of how much storytelling they were focusing on and where that story is supposed to take you. But that's still that idea of an open world set out before you to go out and explore and to see what is there. That is what The Legend of Zelda is primarily about. And so no matter what they do, that is going to be part and parcel with the franchise. I see this one has a lot more story than the first one. I could see the next one being more story focused again, just depending on what develops and how they create their system. Here's what we can do with sword fighting in this case. Here's what we can do with all these other weapons. All these different ideas, and things are going to evolve from that. I would be interested in bringing the Triforce back. I love the Triforce. It is the symbology of the Zelda franchise. And having the Triforce back, I think, would be a really cool thing to have, regardless of if it's like in this sequence of events or if it is in a new one. Personally, I think that they would need to do a new Hyrule, regardless of where you put it in the time range. However you want to pull that off is beyond me. I'm kind of done with it. So I'll probably still think about it as people discuss it, but I'm more or less kind of done with it. For the moment. Because when you take out the big bad, which is Ganon/Ganondorf. The only real way to do it is to put it in a new setting. Regardless of whether or not it's a new villain, like bringing Vati back or something else, some person who's trying to revive them, it's kind of where the standard story elements are there. All of these stories, for the most part, have been retellings of the same legend. That is one of the reasons why it is the Legend of Zelda. I mean, the timeline, for the most part, I would say, really doesn't mean much. These are retellings of the same story. Some of the names and details are switched out, but the overall message, the overall tale, is still the same. And so in a lot of ways, that's probably how it's going to stay. And that's okay. I'm fine with that. We've been enjoying it for the last 36 years. I mean, what are you going to do? So yes, I would like to bring the Triforce back in some way. I am fine with them looking into the whole reincarnation setup. The challenge is going to be creating a new Hyrule. They have this, because in this, they have fleshed out this world so thoroughly that I don't see a third installment making much sense. Unfortunately, that means that it's probably going to be even longer before we get another mainline new Zelda title. I could see them remaking Ages and Seasons in the same style that they did Link's Awakening. Some remakes of older games could be in the works. I would be very interested in a manga adaptation of these games. I would be fascinated to see where that would go. I know Twilight Princess just finished up, I think last year or something, maybe even this year, and everyone loved that one. I'm not been much of a manga reader. Just the idea of fleshing out this story just a little bit more. If there's the one criticism I have with the story itself, not the pacing, but the story itself, is the fact that Zelda's story is so separate from Link's story. I would have liked more direct interaction between the two. I think that would have been really, really cool. And so with a manga adaptation, you would be able to get more of that, which would be really nice to have. More fleshed out interactions with Sonia and Rauru and everything that's happened in the past. There's so much story here that we don't really get, because it takes away from the gameplay. Oh yeah, this music is amazing. Everyone has been just like, oh my gosh, this music is amazing. Yes, it is. The music is wonderful and I love it. It could be. It could be a decade before a new mainline Zelda. It's very possible. Gosh, would it be cool. These are the stories that we have with us. For so many years, nearly my entire life, I have had The Legend of Zelda in my life. I'm so grateful for these tales, for these stories, and for this opportunity, more than any other game that I have ever picked up, the chance to take the role of a hero. I love it so much. I'm so grateful to have all of you along to take part in this adventure. Everybody watching on YouTube, I hope that you've enjoyed this playthrough. All of you watching on Twitch here, we'll be back here for sure, because I will be 100%ing this game at some point. Actually, maybe starting even sooner than I expect. So, keep a lookout, and I'll be sure to let you know when that Herculean task commences.
I can't believe such an impressive landmass can float in the sky. Just when I thought I'd started to figure the Zonai out.
Everyone, I am glad I was able to bring you all here. I wanted to share this view of Hyrule with all of you.
Whoa. I've never been this far up before, Goro.
Wow, what a sight it is. And Zelda, you were roaming the skies all along?
Yes, although I don't really remember. I never thought I would actually stand here again.
This is only a theory, but Raru's power of light and Sonia's time power. For Zelda to transform back, they both must have channeled their abilities through you, Link.
I see.
Now it seems it is my time.
Minoru!
Do not worry. You have overcome the burden my era left to you. You have proven yourself, and you no longer need me. I know I can move on, join Raru and the others, and the world will be safe.
They totally planned this before.
Those of us gathered here swear on our lives to support Princess Zelda and...
They tried.
to support Princess Zelda and safeguard the land of Hyrule.
Raru and Sonia will be happy to hear of this.
But Minoru...
And I'll let them know just how much you care.
Someone give that princess a hug, dang it!
Thank you all.
King Rauru, Queen Sonia, Minoru, the ancient sages. They wished not only to save Hyrule from the Demon King, but for it to see eternal peace. I will dedicate myself to that goal. Now, and for all time. My friends, with all of your strength, stand with me.
For now, and for always. My princess.